They call me Slim Shady the way I'm back again and ready to begin building today's build. Obviously, step one of building the build is to plant some trees. Just kidding. Anyway, it's been a couple days, but I am here and I'm ready and I am excited because after today, we will never, and I mean never, ever have to mine cobblestone ever again. I am gonna have to quickly go ahead and address a comment, and that is that I have these villagers in here and I have them no roofed and I'm not really sleeping through thunderstorms, so we'll put that there. And hopefully we're gonna make this a little bit bigger because I don't need these to get struck by lightning and turn into witches, so we're just gonna put that there and honestly just hope for the best. But yeah, I'm excited because I have honestly just so many plans. Also, check it out, the cape, it's finally here. I might need to just scoot this hill over just a little bit more. Working in the rain today, trudging through the harsh weather, you know, just one of those grindy days. But yeah, I'm excited to build this. I built this exact machine in a previous world, and I tell you what, guys, when I say I will never have to mine cobblestone ever again, I am by no means exaggerating. We're gonna be plagued by mobs and thunder all day, apparently, so that's really cool. I do know this needs to go like that, and I think it's gonna just be this little arrow shape. But what I'm actually gonna do, because I want to try and make this look like a little bit good as well. Okay, it looks like we might actually be getting out of this storm, but I'm gonna have to work quickly today because I don't know exactly when I'm gonna be running out of time. But I want to get this finished before the episode ends because I don't want to be spending more than the 2 episodes I've already spent on this. He mined a piece of stone. It was a lie. It was all a fake. He mined a cobblestone even though he said he would never mine another cobblestone ever again. He's a liar, exposed, treason, fraud, and all those fun things that we love to do. It was all a hoax all along. Alright, we're gonna go and just place some slabs in here, and we're gonna make ourselves a little bit of an infinite water source. My permanent dwelling, I kind of want to have be in this swamp for a few reasons that we'll get to eventually. But what would you guys think about potentially making a texture pack or downloading a texture pack that changes the swamp foliage colors to look a little bit nicer? Maybe make them look more like the plains or potentially like the cherry grove or something. I think that could be cool. What do you guys think, though? Leave that in the comments. But yeah, I have some actually crazy plans that I have in my mind, and yeah, I have some things planned that I'm so excited to do at some future point of this world. And yeah, but I don't want to necessarily spoil it because, trust me, they're gonna be cool, okay? But it's gonna be a little bit of a while before I'm able to get to that point. Let's go ahead and place some leaf blocks like this, and then I will be putting a temporary block like that. These can just go. Oh, and geez, will you look at that, guys? It's already producing cobblestone, an absolute unit, a total machine. So that's pretty friggin' fantastic, guys. And as you guys can see, the Wandering Trader farm is actually already producing right now, guys. As you guys can see, it's already producing leather and leads. Perfect. Wandering Trader farm, you absolutely love to see it. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and just build these all up. Now I'm gonna be the genius that I am and just start disregarding the next step. I'm gonna just decide that I know best, and I'm gonna just start building this thing a little bit by memory. I know this is super intriguing. Subscribe for great content. Speaking of subscribing, guys, if you're not subscribed, you definitely should, because as of right now, we are getting really close to 3,000 subscribers. Ever since I was but a wee lad, a young little Minecrafter, a small a small baby, of course. You know, this was just 10 minutes ago or something like that. I've always had a dream, a hope, an aspiration to reach 3,000 subscribers, and we're so close. So help me fulfill my lifelong dreams and subscribe now. Also, if you haven't yet, leave a like on the video. And yeah, consider joining the channel. Consider becoming a channel member, because very soon we're going to be doing the very first world download will be being released. And yes, that is channel members only, so consider becoming a channel member. Anyway, for the rest of this build, I'm gonna actually need to grab some lava, so let's go grab some lava. This is gonna be the most tedious part of the build for real, and we're gonna just, oh geez, I don't know if I can do that too many more times often, but now we have 6 buckets, and we're only gonna need a ton more. I'm gonna have to make a more efficient way back upwards at some point, but I don't know if it's worth it to do in this episode or not. But what is gonna be worth it to do in this episode is gonna be to breed my cows, because I don't think I've done that in a minute. Nope, I have not. Now, while I build this, actually my other farms will be running, including this one, and this should actually be running as well. Perfect. Not super efficient because it's night and I need to do a lot of lighting up. Let's just grab some dirt, because if it perishes, I don't care. And we're gonna start by placing a ton of temporary blocks like that. We're gonna place some lava on all of these. And now we're gonna take out these temporary blocks. Now, as you can see, this thing's already generating cobblestone all over the place, but we need more lava because we only have half of it made. Now, with my 6 buckets, I think I only need to make, whoa, like 2 more trips. Well, I mean, after this one more trip. So we should be able to get, honestly, most of this done before the end of the episode, which is good. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm honestly gonna just use cobblestone as a temporary block. Now we're back here for our second trip of lava, and I've made a decision for you guys. I made a decision, and I'm gonna have to start off with the apology video of the year. I, you know, take full responsibility and accountability for my actions, and you know, popping out the good old uke for this one. I know obviously everyone's gonna be very angered, and they're gonna, you know, want to start a bunch of toxic gossip on this train, and I know you guys are gonna be upset by this. I lied. I'm exposed. This episode is gonna be, whoa. The W key on my keyboard just fell off. But as you can tell, it is now. I mean, it's still day 23 technically, but it's basically day 24. And I'm here, still, in the world, recording the episode. And this probably won't happen very often, but just this once, we are gonna actually make this episode be 2 days long, because I want to finish this build by the end of the episode. And I know it's honestly diabolical, and how could I do it to you? How could I do it? I know I'm the worst, you know, average Minecraft YouTuber being exposed for crimes over here, but this is really only half the build, and I imagine I could probably just complete it in this episode if the episode was a little bit longer. So I know all of you guys' opinions of me have probably dropped drastically. You know, maybe we'll do this some more in the future. Technically, this is an entire cobblestone generator. I can just come over here and start mining up cobblestone, but no, never. He said he wouldn't do it. He said after this episode I would never be mining cobblestone ever again. And obviously, to do what I just did was mine in cobblestone for the purpose of collecting it, and that goes against everything that I stand for. My dignity as a creator, what little bit I have left, I will not be throwing away here like this. Let's make this baby automatic. Here is basically the goal. We're on, what, day 24? And I think what I want to do by episode 30, I want to defeat the dragon. I actually do. I want to do dragon soon. We're honestly more than ready. All we have to do is get ourselves to that fortress and then collect ender pearls. But other than that, I mean, I'm geared enough, you know, no enchantments, but that's perfectly fine. That's marginally intentional. But I want to do dragon soon, honestly. And when I defeat the dragon, before I go into the end, right as I light the portal, I'm actually going to release a world download to channel members. So what you should do is preemptively go become a channel member, so that way you can get that world download. Oh shoot, why is this having me build it out of leaves? I have to waterlog them, don't I? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and build up this redstone contraption, but yes, what I need you guys all to do is just become channel members, so that way here in just a couple episodes time, which, sorry about the upload schedule for the last week, basically, it should resume back to normal for this week, but yeah, you should all just go become channel members now, so that way when the world download drops, you're able to download it. Interesting.
5 hours later.
Okay, so the farm, as the day comes to a close, should be ready. So if I flick this lever, now there's TNT in this, if I flick this lever, okay, and now, let's see, I have to flick the lever and click the button. And now, it's perfectly timed. It starts creating cobblestone. Now, standing near it is just honestly damaging my armor, but I can stand here and I'll be fine. It's loud. That's true. But if I walk over here, if I walk all the way over here, oh geez, maybe I should have built it a little farther. Well, that's where it's gonna live now. But it's just generating cobblestone. My cat's in the other room yelping again, despite all odds. Now we can see we are just collecting cobblestone upon cobblestone, and it's actually grouping up over here because it's not being picked up by the hoppers fast enough. And now standing too close to it is gonna damage me, but that's okay. It is what it is. It doesn't really damage me that much. And now I believe all I gotta do is flick that and it turns off. And then this can find its way into the hopper. Oh, the hoppers are full. Okay, so the hoppers are actually full. So I guess that would be the use case for more. So what we'll do is we'll double the storage. It's gonna be a little bit more iron than I wanted to use. There we go. Now we're collecting even more. We already have so much cobblestone. This thing is a unit for real. I just have to not be too close to it, or else I'll take a little bit of damage, but if I'm quick, I'm fine. This thing over here, just producing. This thing over here is actually doing its best. Those have gone up, so that's good. That is good. But honestly, we could make this bigger now. We can build so much stuff now. We can, yes, the potential for, like, things we can create in this world has just increased. Because what's been holding us back has been, honestly, everything just requires cobblestone. But that doesn't matter now. It's all gone. It's all done and dusted. The next hurdle that we're going to have to go over is everything requires iron. So you guys are going to be having a good day or a bad day in the next episode, depending on how you look at it. They'll be having a day next episode. That is for sure. So I'm gonna honestly let that thing run a little. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and end off. Actually, no, we're not. So, okay, our comment of the day. Let's do comment of the day really quick. We're gonna start with the comment of the day for day number 23, which I mentioned earlier in the video. From Juicy Roma, it says, "Oh boy, villagers with no roof over their head, and Lord, but you can't sleep through a thunderstorm. The possibilities." Yes. Yeah. I don't want these guys, obviously, to die, so we built this. But what we're gonna do is for day number 24. Day 24. That 24. Day number 24. We're actually gonna be having a meme from the Discord from Brumox. memes. Now, I don't know how to put a meme onto a book, a written book, but this meme's funny, and here it is on screen. You guys need to join the Discord server right now and post memes and post fan art, because I'm going to be featuring these things in videos. I've been featuring fan art in videos, but no, guys, join the Discord. It's a super cool place. And yeah, I think on occasion I might do a meme instead of a comment, and this one is very funny, actually. So maybe episode 56 soon, who knows? Maybe another Witherstore video at some point, who knows? But anyway, but this is a cool meme. Thank you, Brahma. You love to see it. But with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put this book back, and we're gonna get this episode ended. And even though there's a little bit of time, we're gonna leave it so that way we can have more time in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, join the channel, join the Discord, follow on Twitter, etc, etc. Big shout out to all the channel members on screen right now, and on the end card we'll have a closer look at that meme. And until then, have a great day, guys.